Yes, the Hero 10 is real, and it's even in stock in at least one store in Norway. What are the specs and features? How much does it cost? When is it coming out? And are there better alternatives? Spoiler alert, yes, there are several alternatives you gotta see. Now this store jumped the gun, but when is it really coming out? Well, the widely expected release date is September 15. First, let's talk about specifications and features. The Hero 10 has a new processor, the GP2. This gives it a higher frame rate across the board. At 5.3K, it will shoot at 60 FPS, at 4K, 120 FPS, and 2.7K at 240 FPS. Photo resolution has increased from 20 megapixels to 23 megapixels. There's also a new Hypersmooth 4.0. Now, one spec that I really want to know and other FPV pilots want to know is what's the resolution and frame rate at 4/3 aspect ratio. It would be great if the Hero 10 could do 4K 4/3 at 60 FPS, but that hasn't been confirmed and we don't know yet. Now, how much is the Hero 10? Well, according to this store display, it's 4,299 krone, which is around $499. Now, this price increase is consistent with what GoPro told their investors in their latest earnings call. They said that they wanted to increase their profit margins, but they also wanted to increase their revenues from their subscription model. So when the Hero 9 launched at $450, you could get it at $350 if you got a GoPro subscription for 1 year. So there could be a similar discount for the Hero 10. It could be $499 without a subscription or $399 with a free 1 year subscription. And then after that, you would pay $5 per month. Now, GoPro subscription gives you two main benefits. One is product replacement. Let's say you damage your GoPro, you can send it back to them and you can get a replacement, but you do have to pay a deductible. Now, the other benefit is cloud backup. And this year, GoPro improved their cloud backup service so that now you can get full resolution, unlimited backups of all your videos. Now, of course, that's a great thing, but if you rely on that service to back up your precious videos, that could make you dependent on them forever. Oh. Can you buy the camera at a discount with a free subscription and then cancel the subscription anyway? Yes, you can, and they won't take away your discount. But GoPro is betting that you're gonna want that subscription because you can get your camera replaced if you damaged it. And after your first year, they're betting that you're gonna forget about that $5 monthly charge on your credit card. Now, overall, the Hero 10 looks okay, but it's not something I would upgrade to necessarily if I already have an action cam. Are there better alternatives? Alternatives that will truly make a difference in the way you shoot your videos? Yes, there are. Starting with this. You might have seen this video before as part of GoPro's highlights, and you might be wondering, how did they shoot that? Now, that video was shot with the GoPro Max, GoPro's 360 camera, and you might not be interested in 360 videos, and that's totally fine because 360 cameras are actually not just for 360 videos. They're better for something else. Third-person view videos. Now you might be wondering, how does a 360 camera give you a third-person view? Well, let me show you. If you get a 360 camera and then put it on a selfie stick like this, the selfie stick will disappear. It will look like you're shooting with an invisible flying camera. If you want to find out more, then check out this video. I shot it for the Insta360 One R, but the invisible flying camera effect on the One R is the same for the GoPro Max. And the cool thing is that the GoPro Max used to be $550 and now you can get it for $399, the same price as the Hero 10. So for $399, you can either get the GoPro Hero 10 with 5.3K 60 FPS or you can get an invisible flying camera. Which would you choose? Let me know in the comments. Now, what if you wanted a camera like the GoPro, but with higher image quality? Then you might be interested in the Insta360 One R with the 1-inch mod. It's almost like getting a Sony RX0 at a lower price and with more features. Now, if you're new to this channel, you might not have heard of Insta360 before. It's an up-and-coming camera company, and GoPro's actually worried about them. How do I know? Because they sent out a survey. One of the questions that they asked is, have you heard of these companies? Sony, obviously, Samsung, obviously, etc., etc. And one of those names was Insta360. So GoPro is thinking about Insta360, and if they're thinking about Insta360, you might want to think about them too. And finally, for FPV pilots, the best camera for me is still a naked GoPro. This is the Hero 6, stripped down to around 30 grams. That makes it super light, and you can carry it on a small drone like this, which lets you fly super tight gaps. Now, the Hero 6 sounds ancient in 2021, but believe it or not, it actually has the same resolution at a 4:3 aspect ratio. So at 2.7K, you get 60 FPS, just like the Hero 9. Now, if you want to get a naked GoPro or a naked action cam for your FPV drone, then FYI, there's a new naked action cam coming out very soon. And no, it's not from Insta360 or GEP RC or iFlight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 360.